Hey,
If one of
wake
you
up.
could, if one of you could keep an eye on the Twitch chat to see if there's any issues with the stream, then I can troubleshoot that.
Okay. Can
I'll look
you?
at
Because
it every now and then.
because that does unfortunately, I do have to stop the entire stream to adjust any issues. Like that's why I want to figure them out now.
Yeah.
Mic off.
Let's just hope Dallasfield wins.
We're
Mic
all str-
on.
Bible thump, let them win. Let them win a game.
But I'm
They're
wondering-
Mic
playing the
off.
Shanghai Dragons, so
I think you're supposed to have like audio muted for the beginning, by the way. Whoops.
Mic on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said like I can't adjust anything now. Although everything like I'm gonna spectate. I can't adjust the audio now. I can't adjust the video. Like if it's too quiet, it feels bad, man. If it's too loud, I might have to like I have to restart the stream to adjust everything. I know I'm a noob that just uses my graphics card to stream, not
Okay.
not OBS.
let me test myself.
Mic off.
Wait, who's can you move me and Ninja to the spectators as well?
Mic on.
Once you're good on this. Oh wait, this is Zed has to do this. Oh shoot.
Yeah, he does.
Mic off. Mic on.
Oh, there he goes, there he goes. Yeah. Oh no. But all Twitch chat saying mic on, mic off.
Mic off. Mic on.
Okay, so that's my Corsair app going in and out. So I will just not ever mute my mic on and off like that because I'm
Oh my
it's
gosh.
running all my audio from my computer through the Twitch stream. That's ridiculous.
That's how it works. What do you mean? Oh no.
Well, because like I know for OBS you have to set up like certain audio channels.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, Josh, can we get some feedback on that first game of the night?
First game of the night, I was watching in and out a little bit, but it looked like it was a pretty surprising comeback from the what was it, Mercy Nerf Me Daddy on that second game. That full hold is what really surprised me after getting full held. Like that
Me too.
just really proves that it can go back and forth on which map, and like it really depends. It's not all about the team. Maps matter.
Mic off.
Yeah, for sure.
How was the game from your perspective, Ninja?
It was great. I didn't like how we got steamrolled the first map, Temple, and second map obviously was a great hold. Third map just wasn't our strong point. I mean, we had a full hold, and then the third point, I think it was just some mixed communication.
Mic on.
Okay.
But I wasn't doing too much as Farah, so I'm gonna take some of the blame on my shoulders on that map.
Understandable as one of the star players. It's pretty probably a lot of pressure, you know.
Look, just might mute me for Twitch for a second.
Oh, I don't know. Josh can.
The star player. Okay.
Okay.
I can't. I cannot.
All right. All right.
There's-
Put me back on.
There's no. All right, so for this game, going on to this game,
I love you, Mom.
we really need. I really need No Wonder to take things into his hands with these Widow maps. Widow plays well on first point of Anubis. Widow plays well on first point of King's Row. Widow plays well on Elios Ruins. That opens up a lot of play for him specifically. And I don't know if there's any specific Widow play on Waifu Superstar, so that's something we'd have to look out for.
I believe TK Thrifty actually played it last week a little bit, but they're not actually playing TK Thrifty as they're pulling Marias, who is known as a hit scan player, I believe. So maybe that's their plan.
All right, so they also have to dip into their subs a little bit. Okay, sure. Switch things up, change up the roster.
Yeah, Marias, he plays. I know he plays like a ton of PUBG. He played a lot of Overwatch, mainly at the beginning. I think a little bit more.
Sure.
But I think he's still, he's at the very least, he has good aim. Maybe doesn't know the game as well as some of these other players, but he should be able to slot in, I hope.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Marias play because in the draft I was surprised he didn't go a little sooner, considering I've played with him a few times. I've seen his hit scan. He does pretty well.
The stream working out for your end, by the way?
Yeah, is anyone? Yeah, everything's going smooth for me on my end. I don't know about the other side. If you want to pull it up yourself, Cal, maybe, or Ninja.
Yeah,
cool.
I've got it up.
All right.
Seems fine.
I am ready. Yeah, I'm excited to see this game. Also, Valkyrior would be the key if No Wonder does bring out his Widow. Like, they need that dive tank with the Winston really to hold that down if they don't have a counter Widow.
Yeah, I do think Valk's been playing more of a Rhine this season, but if they, especially on attack, I think they're definitely going to need to show some more things. They might need another minute for Marias, some technical difficulties, but
Sure.
we'll have to get into the game in a second here.
So, on this first point, and I feel like there's some cheeky strategies on Temple of Anubis that can come out. Specifically on Anubis, we'll see what happens here, but Easy Clap might have some things up their sleeve. I wonder what if they're going if Waifu Superstar sticks with their Mercy meta, or if they're going to stick more towards the Moira, because I know Tree likes his Pharah, and Mercy goes hand in hand, but Moira, it tends to be a bit more meta now.
Moira, actually, we've been seeing a lot of. They played it last. Who played it last game? Was it your team, Ninja, or was it their team playing on defense?
Yeah. One of my guys would play Moria, which is a sad sight. I absolutely despise that character.
Why is that?
Because about 80% of those characters just want to play DPS.
Right.
As Moira.
And you're behind the Moira asking for healing, and then you die.
Yeah.
Holding down that right click.
I mean,
personally, I'm not that big of a fan of her because of her ulti. It's not like, it's just not as Zenyatta or a Lucio ulti. That's why I don't like her as much.
Right. It's a great way to push with Moria, though. I will say that.
And like, especially when people are all really grouped up, then her healing is probably the best in the game. So, as long as she heals. We get in, it will be Team Waifu Superstar on the defense. Probably, they've been playing a pretty much standard comp every single week of No Wonder Tracer, Heron on the Pharah, on offense at least, with Shooter Die and Utek both being dive buds. At least just from seeing at the beginning, they don't look like they're changing it up.
So did we control our own in-game as spectator?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the the function keys are like switching between characters. Yeah. I believe at least. It goes like 1 through 10, 12 or something.
Function keys are switching through like that.
I'm just gonna watch from Twitch.
Fair enough.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Really gotta watch out for No Wonder's Tracer, though. I will be honest, he's very good at Tracer, and he has a decent Widow as well.
Honestly, I'm a little bit surprised he's not pulling it out. This is one of the maps I think is best for Widow on offense and defense. So I'm hoping to see a little bit more of that. But defense will be Thrifty on the Reaper, Tree, McCree, Valk, normal Rhine, Scooter with Diva, and pretty much just standard what they've been running. So. Dive actually going in straight onto the right heart. Thrifty goes in the back and picks up Wolf. Trade Valk. Zed is
Mine's
not.
getting low here. They should be able to capitalize on that.
Yeah,
With the
it's
Zen kill.
Form up on me.
pretty much it actually. Easy clap. Easy clap their way to
Did they
first
just
point.
walk on this point?
Yeah. That
Wow.
kick on Valk really.
Nothing to stop No Wonder.
Yeah, specifically Daniel's on
Or
fire.
Heron.
Heron and No Wonder both on fire. DPS doing their job, stepping up here. Let's see what they got to offer here. They with the ult
My
advantage.
ultimate is charging.
Mega offensive ult advantage here.
My ultimate
Yeah.
is
To be fair, the
almost ready.
supports are actually pretty even. AJ has 0, really close to his Transcendence. Maybe that will
Thanks
be
for
a
the assist.
bigger play. Really like.
Oh, what?
Ooh, oh,
Gets
it's
taken down
pick for
early.
pick right now.
But defense does have the advantage. With
Oh, I got
closer
those
spawns.
points.
Wow, that was a ballsy mercy play. And they're just continuing steamrolling them.
Heron coming in clutch. Oh my gosh, this man.
That's what happens when it just steamrolls. DPS is just allowed to get ultimate first. Defense, they have transcendence.
Not waste this opportunity.
Trans is at 96, but it's not in time for the Pharah ult.
It'll be a 619. A really good push out of the offense.
That is the kind of offensive push you can hope for. 6:20 left on the clock. Now the ball's in their court. Like that was a very good push by the easy clap. Living up
Yeah,
to
that
their
was
name.
actually just 2 pushes.
Yeah.
I think 1 push for first point, 1 push for second.
Yeah. Curious what their defense is going to be like here. They're going.
Oh, they actually I didn't realize this, but Thrifty actually did end up coming back. And
Right.
He may be starting on that Widow.
Right. He did interchange for Marias. I'm not sure why, but he's back in the starting lineup.
Maybe some client issues or something.
Right.
But no wonder. Is he gonna run this defensive Widow? It's honestly, I think Widowmaker is a little bit better of a character on offense. She just has a little bit more room. But no wonder disagrees with me. So I'll let him do the talking, as he's the Widow player, not me.
Right.
Widow has a great perch up here. As long as she's they're hitting their shots.
Thrifty's
they-
gonna try to stop him, but
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
alright, you go ahead.
See you in the
If he
air.
sits on the back right perch, he can always bounce from left to right. See where he's at right now. No wonder. And if they
Yes.
dive him, he can just push left.
Especially if Albino Joe just can pocket him as well, switching between him and Heron. We'll see how it goes.
5,
Yeah, there's no really protection for
1.
their Zenyatta
Attackers incoming.
Wolf.
Defend objective A.
He got a little bit bullied, but it didn't seem to matter last round. The Moira coming from Swift.
Okay. Oh, the Widow versus Widow.
The beginning start. Oh, these headshots, man. Already on fire. We are 25 seconds into the round and no wonder is on fire.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was insane.
really showing his great aim. So,
Yeah, see
what else
stuff.
is there to say about him?
ultimate is charging.
And I don't know Thrifty's Widow at all. But I will say No Wonders is really good. He may want to swap if he gets picked again.
Yeah.
Because he's even being pocketed right now.
Daniel, huge plays.
Hostiles eliminated.
Heron gets a 3K there,
Yeah.
forcing the reset off the offense.
Someone needs to
The
stop.
Widows are
Okay.
back at it. Let's see who wins it. Oh, Kane's got involved.
Never a 1v1. Feels bad.
The defense being aggressive, I like it. And they actually got out. No wonder it's just gonna keep getting picks.
Yeah, there's actually
Thrifty
no
can't apply
shield.
pressure. He needs to swap.
No one can hide from my
Double wall
sight.
hacks. Oh,
I am
unfortunately,
Yeah, he
Thrifty,
just-
his wall hacks did not help him there.
Yeah.
There's no point just having a dick measuring contest at this point.
Free actually swapping it up to the Junkrat. That's not really the best against Widow, but it's gotta try something different, I suppose.
Alright, let's see. Oh, looks like they're setting up for a dive here. What's going on? Oh, no wonder getting out of position. Alright, let's see.
Okay, Thrifty gets a pick.
Don't get caught! Damn it!
But Heron's just constantly destroying. That's their only hit scan is Widow.
You take dives to get Thrifty. This is actually just a 3v5, I believe.
And they're pushing on this.
Oh, it's not gonna work. Stomped again. Oh my gosh, and the
No
trick
wonder
shot.
he's just having his way.
He's having a blast.
Yeah.
Yes, those are crazy shots, man. He's hitting them today. Gotta get something done about this Widow, unfortunately. But it's a lot to handle when both the DPS are putting in work.
Yeah, it really is. They need to run some sort of hit scan, as in
No one
Soldier
can hide
McCree.
from my
You mean not
My
Reaper,
ultimate
is what
is
you're saying?
charging.
Yes,
Not Reaper, not Junkrat, unless he's very good at his
He can dive
concussions.
them, yeah, but... Actually swapping to Rhine. I kind of like the Rhine swap just so they can actually move. The
Yeah,
supports aren't able to like even peek anywhere. But
I
right now it
agree with
doesn't
that,
matter.
but
They did not group that well, and they're just
this
slowly
is
picked
all
up.
falling on the DPS side of
30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, really just a lack of coordination.
Is
Tree
it-
actually hiding here with the Rift Tire. If you can get
Is it
Rift
Waifu?
here,
Tree. Oh, Tree's
He's gotta be a
in
hero.
very tight spot right now.
there's a lot of people.
Alright, they got something going. They're popping all.
Does get res, unfortunately.
No wonder she's picking them off. No pressure. We need something from Spigooter. Heron's having his way as well. No wonder it's just high-fiving him at the same time.
Yeah,
Somebody get this team a grip.
that will be it. Easy clap. Full holding.
They're living up to their name really hard. Easy clap.
Play of the
Alright.
game.
Joey Heron popped off on Farah. I think this is 3K.
Let's see this.
Oh wait, no. Just nice shots, I guess. 4? Oh wait, yeah, she gets a full 5 people, I think. Yeah, that was a good job.
UMAC.
Yeah, not much else to say about it. Pretty clear stomp.
Yeah, especially a full hold. There's zero pressure on the Widow.
Yeah.
It's one of those things, if your DPS is slacking, if you have a dive tank, they can at least attempt to push the Widow to get her off that perch. But all around, nothing was happening.
Yeah.
Spagooter and Valkyrie really need to coordinate a little bit better with that. But it doesn't help that much that Tree and Thrifty don't play stuff like Genji or Tracer. So they kind of get left out to dry sometimes.
Right.
Awkward.
That Junkrat Reaper combination was interesting. Like they weren't able to make plays as being their DPS against theirs. It was tough. The tanks might have needed to make space, but like all in all, they were just landing their shots on the side of
I do think the map was a bit unfortunate for them. Anubis, such a good Widow map.
Mhm.
And honestly, King's Row, another good Widow map.
Right.
We're going to have to see something different.
Yes, definitely. Who knows? If you can't dive them, maybe double shields. Shields
Maybe.
always work.
Double shields, or even triple. I mean, if
Why not just
anything,
play
even
tanks?
quad tank.
Yeah.
Quad tank, that's a new meta. It is. You see the professionals like Dallas Fuel and like the Soul Dynasty and New York Excelsior run to quad tanks on like 2 CP maps. It's disgusting. All right, the game looks like we're getting going here.
Yeah. Time will be Waifu Superstar on the offense first.
Okay.
Now Enter.
This could be a very short map if they get hold again. I hope not, though. For their sake. Ooh, maybe a little bit of a different strategy. If they stick to these picks, UTech and Shooter Die playing a Zarya Reinhardt combo, that could be fun.
Yes, especially on this map specifically. I know Zarya has some strengths on this map, so we might see it come out on both sides. But alright, then again, it leaves your tanks without mobility for said Widow. So,
Yeah.
Maybe they
Honestly, one pick I really want to see out of Waifu Superstar for them to coordinate a little bit harder would be the Lucia. I think it could help them push through harder.
Right.
Doesn't look like they're going to run it, but...
Right, a Lucio would make maybe targets harder to hit. Speed boost.
Aaron swapping off of Pharah, going on to the Junkrat, a pick he's been basically trading off with Pharah of. Not surprising, no wonder, Soldier.
Attackers.
Everything pretty standard. I think UTech and Shooter Die don't do the Rhine Zarya as much, but Shooter Die is known as a Rhine main. Not surprising from him that they would do this strategy. Actually have matching sprays there too. Well done.
So Waifu coming out with the double hit scan in preparation for the Fair Mercy.
They will not find it.
Defend objective A.
I wonder if they swap off immediately, or if they try this anyway.
Alright, here we go. Looks like Diva Ryan versus Orion Zarya.
Oh, the Diva sneaking around on the left-hand side, gonna put pressure on the soldier. That's what we like to see. He's knocked both of them down. That
Waifu
leaves a
Superstar
lot of
might
space.
Waifu Superstar might need that Lucio. The shield's going down too quick. Looks like they're going over flank.
And there's some miscommunication. Ryan is alone on the left-hand side, and oh, they're getting picked. That's 3 picks.
Waifu Superstar saying they will not be full held again as they finally are taking first point.
First point.
And one push, really. It just took them a couple seconds to set up.
One push.
But
Well, they got their positioning. Spagooter really opened it up, knocked down the soldier and the Zenyatta.
really
Well
done.
played.
Objective A captured.
If Thrifty going in
Escort
deep here,
the payload.
he's without tanks. He's alone.
Yeah, they need to capitalize on that.
Yeah, I'd like to see what goes on here. Alright.
Where's he going? He's gone.
Fort Ferry, unfortunately.
Thankfully for him, spawn won't be too long, and really the cart doesn't move far, but
Might have got a little excited off of that first push.
yeah.
Routing towards forward barrier.
Aaron just raining down.
Oh,
I think he pulled that a little early. Should have waited that out.
Sorry at high energy.
Very good. Evo coming out, not finding anything. Throwing it out maybe.
oh.
Looks like they need to just reset.
They do get 2 ultis out from the enemy team, but using the soldier ult themselves causes them to be at an ult disadvantage coming in the next one. Zarya and Ryan will have ulti as well. Combo with that Pharah.
Barrage ready.
My ultimate is charging.
Yeah, some questionable ults. At least how they're being positioned and whatnot.
I think right now it's going to be pretty big who gets the better Rhino ulti. That going to be starting it off with the Moira
Making
ulti.
space. They need to push a little bit harder with that Moira. They're popping. These ults aren't getting much done, to be honest. UTech though, that was a great ult.
Yeah, Aaron in the backside actually gets 2 kills after he dies with the last remaining rockets.
The offense blew all of their ults and got 0 value out of it. UTech just shut it all down.
Swift has had enough of the Zenyatta. Actually gonna move over to the Mercy. I'm not Sure how much I agree with that.
Do not agree with that at all. Whenever there's a Zarya, you need a Zenyatta. They have no defensive ults, and what I mean by that is Lucio or a Zenyatta to help cover against their soldier or Pharah. So now their DPS is free to ult whenever.
You tech at that 100 energy. Trying to do as much damage as you can, but Wolf does get picked. Working the res out.
Alright, they're going in for another push here. Both soldier ult.
And Thrifty tries to come around back, but both soldier ults do end up failing. Forcing them to back out.
He's coming out on point. He gets the Pharah. Utech still fully charged. He's just gonna destroy.
Oh,
No one's there to follow up except himself.
and now he's stuck behind them.
He's set behind. He's gonna get picked off here. Good job by Sperduter. That guy's a solid.
My ultimate is ready.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
He's definitely been showing up as probably one of the lesser known tanks.
And it appears, no wonder it's gone over to this Tracer now.
Yeah, it's done with the soldier. Needs to go on to his best hero.
Right.
Pretty hard to shut down.
So really gotta watch this Splinter Bomb here. And this diesel angle can be nasty. Let's see what he can do with this. He can take advantage
So
of
it's
this.
3-3 on ults right now. Both nine have ult. They're gonna try to work the shield here.
Bailing out.
Oh,
Looks like Waifu's winning it. One of them's gonna ult right here. They're gonna get excited. Your die could have pulled it right there. It would have been great.
he does kill the other
At least
opposing
team
Reinhardt.
losing players.
More and more ultis coming out. I don't know how
We gotta
necessary
keep
these are.
everyone up. Oh, we got a two-man shatter. That should clean it all up here, folks.
Yeah, but realistically, they used pretty much everything they had except for Mercy ulti. I don't know if that really was that worth it. TK Thrifty will be coming with his soldier ulti soon.
My ultimate is charging.
See if it comes to bite them in the back.
I think it was just so that they would hold it.
Payload stopped.
But using it at the same time as Zen, yeah, you don't want to use dual support ults. Alright, no wonders on the Tracer. Let's see what he can do. Now their Reinhardt
Retech
has
hits
ult,
VMAX.
but shield keeps breaking.
I know Joe pops his ulti to stop the damage mitigation from TK Thrifty. What a charge! Kills Heron in the backline, but he's stuck alone with 2 HP.
Shooter dies, gonna go down here after a pin onto the Diva. Diva all coming out. We get
That's the
one.
concept.
That's respectable. Diva out, ult coming out on the other end.
And this
Didn't
should
get
be a
anything. Well, pretty clean.
yeah,
Pretty clean on the defense.
maybe a little bit unnecessary tire, but it's okay. They held it. Actually, I think the offense committed 3 ults themselves that fight both support ults and only a minute left.
We're gonna watch out here for us.
Yeah, they
Here,
did
shatter.
commit.
The shatter could be game changing right here.
Valkyrie's shield just keeps getting punished by Heron. He has no way to use his ult.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate.
Hit shooter die. Shield might break right here. They need to break it. Oh,
Oh,
what happened there?
huge shatter in the
Huge
backline.
shatter.
Gets 3 people.
bring that big dick around, shooter.
Yeah. Can't imagine the offense can really come back from that. They do need to stall 15 seconds. Valkyrie does have his earth
They
battery.
need a reset until
only have
about
10
5
seconds.
seconds, and then he can charge in.
Oh,
Just a quick reset, but
I do not think they have it in them.
just basically flat play right now.
Still, not the worst offense considering that they got first held on the first map. They do get it almost to the end of point 3.
And let me be the first to tell you, we've already
Mic
seen
off.
first point hold here tonight in game 1.
Mm-hmm. Sure, it's possible. Ooh. A pick that I do want to highlight, maybe TK Thrifty's May. He was known as a May player in previous seasons. I don't know if you'll play it here, but it's not bad for first point. Be interested to see it. But for now, it looks like he's running the Widow. He's still assembling their heroes, we'll see. I don't think that Easy Clap will switch up their offense, as it worked for them last map. So why not keep going? Their little dive comp with a Pharah, basically. Unless TK Thrifty can shut down the Pharah, I'm pretty worried for them.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to see his Widow ever again. I do want to see No Wonder and Heron on these two players.
Attackers incoming in 30
Yeah.
No Wonder really should come out with the Widow again, the way that he's been playing.
Honestly, his Tracers, I believe he would consider himself a better Tracer player, but you are correct, his Widow is nothing to scoff at. He can do either one at a really high level. And I think he just prefers
Mic
Tracer
on.
for offense, so it makes sense for him.
4.
So it appears Tree is starting out here looking for that cheesy kill
Attackers
Junkrat.
incoming. Defend objective A.
Yeah, Diva's gonna stop that pretty hard.
Alright, Thrifty's starting to poke out, taking his first shot, missed. Hit the second. Junk!
Water seems to be flanking here. Let's take a look at that. Oh, he ran into a
Well,
mine.
they're pushing him off top again. Beautifully done by the tanks here, opening up space. Heron just hammering down onto Mercy. UTech capitalizing on that. It should be a Mercy pick.
Ooh!
Heron's
TK Thrifty
going
actually does
down.
pick off Heron.
Looks like the defense is gonna run out of steam here.
Yeah.
That's a clean wipe.
That it is.
First
TK
push.
TK Thrifty did pick off Heron in that fight, but unfortunately he did get res before the Victor could pick Mercy off.
Okay, they swapped to the McCree.
Yeah.
They really need a Zenyatta to help out, and you know, even an Anna. Zenyatta and Anna is my favorite. Anna can also help against Pharah Mercy.
I think that their real problem is they really prefer Swift on the Mercy, and Zed doesn't really play Zenyatta from what I've seen.
That's very unfortunate.
Yeah.
I think they ran into the same problem. I just abused them as Pharah because they would not swap to hit scan or Zenyatta.
But coming up here, there is an ultimate advantage for the offense. No wonder it's pulse bomb. He throws it out, actually gets
Whoa.
2 kills. Traded himself, but that is a really good pick.
They're
It might just be
steamrolling.
Oh, they're popping.
Dedicus with a late pop. Oh, should have saved it. Maybe wiped with his team to get a full reset.
I don't know if I like Albino's. Albino Joe's Mercy out there. I think maybe it was a little bit of excitement. Everyone was just getting kills. But and it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, the Mercy wants to feel involved too. Looks like
Yeah.
they're gonna go and touch here. Thrifty touching first. He should pull back so he doesn't die, which he does. Ryan with the 2-man shatter.
Pretty good, but he does pick off one person. Can they actually capitalize?
Off
Mercy's just
one,
gonna rise
Reinhardt.
it.
Roadhog ulting here. Goes down to No Wonder.
Ooh, nice fire strike. Picking out the Mercy. Albino's Joe. Their shooter die pops his Winston ulti. Rage, get in the back line. Push everyone off his
Defense
car.
had the numbers, but they're just losing it. They had that fight.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
There has to be some focusing callouts not going on. But there was a lot of squishy targets alive right there.
Yeah. I really like Shooter Die's use of the Winston ulti, pushing people off the card there. I think that really gave them the point, but hold on to them. They have 4 minutes and 45 seconds just to push it all the way to the end here.
Over a 4-minute hold.
That's not a good start.
The Heron comes out, just wipes out 3. Uztek calling up with the Reinhardt to pick him off. Tree's gonna get wiped here.
This may be the end.
The payload is approaching its destination.
K Thrifty does switch to the May, but I don't think it will matter.
Victory.
The end of map 2, easy clap. 2-0.
Very, very easy from the Clapsters.
Unfortunate. We'll get the play of the game this time. Actually, Shooter Die with his hammer. At the defense here, actually, it gets 2 people down, knocks them around, gets kills everywhere. Good job. Welcome to the Slam Jam.
And you know, Waifu, they
Mic
can always
off.
run double hit scan. There's nothing wrong with that to help with the Pharah Tracer. That's really hard
Mic
on
on.
McCree, unless he's being pocketed.
Just start getting a little bit out pressured, fortunately for them. We'll move into the last map, which is a little bit more chaotic in Ilios. There is the one map that is very Widow centric, which I'm a little bit afraid of for Waifu, but the other 2, they get a little bit lucky with map picks. They can definitely pull out a map win here.
Right, Well being a stronger one, maybe we see some Roadhog Orisa gameplay with that well, and maybe some Lucio and Pharah. There's a lot surrounds that well with those boops. That could be interesting.
I don't think we really haven't seen I think Zed would play Lucio. I really do want to see Lucio from him, but they may. I'm pretty sure Easy Clap will just stick to what they've been
Now
doing.
arriving at
And
Ilios.
it's been Mercy and Zenyatta every map. We'll see.
So it looks like we're starting out here on the Lighthouse.
Yeah, a little bit more of a Pharah-centric map. This could be good. If Tree does want to pull it out, which I do hope he does, to try to... I think that's honestly their best chance of shutting down another Pharah is lowly just last season's strat of out-Pharahing their Pharah. And Tree is the one to do it. See if they want to, though. Zed actually switching up. Swift and Zed actually just switching up roles. Swift on the Moira this time, and Zed Mercy. Still no Zenyatta, still no defensive ults. Might be an issue for them, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's already to a bad start if they're going to keep this
It is not my preference to see
Mercy,
personally.
Moria, Junkrat, Reaper. That does not stop Pharah Tracer.
Yeah, they're pretty much relying on really close range damage. So
5, 4,
outduel them. They're actually going to run Orisa Diva as well.
round 1.
A little strange,
Capture
but I mean,
objective.
you can see it working. In the perfect scenario. Wolf actually going to be playing the Lucio, showing a very strong pick in the King of the Hill.
Ooh, Tree almost got moved off there.
Wolf
Okay,
going
Tree
too
gets
far.
a
Tree
hit.
actually picks off Wolf.
Reaper in the back line, they may want to focus him. Shoot or die alone on the point, getting heals at the last second, falls down.
Don't worry, the backside does pick off Swift.
Dedicus. They actually take the point. I am very surprised.
Right now, Easy Clap just needs to get out and reset. They do not have numbers. And I think they have... Well, no, they have even up.
That was a very wasted ult on EM's computer.
It isn't the end of the world visit. Steve out ult, and they do get just a quick reset. I think this fight is requiring him to have mech, but it was a bit unfortunate, this positioning. Ooh, nice stick on this Magooter, but If he can get healed up, it won't matter. Tree falling to Heron. Shooter die getting traded out. Ooh, Heron once again with another great barrel ulti to save the
Yeah,
point.
that was really nice from Heron once again.
Yeah, definitely the MVP right now of this game.
Yeah, he's gonna need some icy hot after this match.
Let's get you healed.
Yeah. And off of that, Waifu Superstar does have ult advantage coming in, but Shooter Die and Utek with their angles can solve the point as well.
Much better.
Yeah, they play it.
Yeah, they've gotten it up to 42%. Drifty going in hot again. He's gonna get taken down here.
Yeah, alone on the point.
Spagooter going in hot. He's gonna get booped off. He already wasted his boop. Heron,
Shooter Die on the backside.
they're just taking them off one by one.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Yep. They didn't get any of their ults off that they had. All 4 of them still have
My
ultis
ultimate
now.
is almost ready.
Now easy clap. Given time to get ultis, Heron's gonna have Rocket Barrage again. All they used actually was Utek's Diva Bomb. It's really good ult usage.
No wonder tosses out the bomb. Oh, we get one with the tire.
Wait. What?
2 with the open diva ult.
Still alive though. Puts out the Rocket Barrage, gets Zed
Heron
out.
once again with the barrage every fight. Okay, Drifty's gonna clean up.
Check me out. Securing the point.
Albino Joe rushes in on Mercy. Just get hit by 3. They're just trying to stall tactics as long as possible. No wonder he's still on the point. He's actually 1v1 mini diva kills her, but Waifu Superstar getting the point first. No wonder actually kills Zed as well.
Aussie res, sorry.
To 99%, and I think the map. Oh, does get
Wow, what a hold from No Wonder right there.
Yeah, he just literally 1v5 them pretty much.
Drifty on the Mercy back there. It's still going on. Spagooter's still gonna stall with all Zedicus on the point. He's gonna get taken down, and that should be it.
Last
Yeah.
round. 1.
First round goes to easy clap.
So I think, sorry, these maps at least have been No Wonder and Heron really showing off their mechanics.
1-0.
Popping off really hard. I see a couple of picks from Tree and Thrifty, but it's not been enough.
I'm seeing improvement out of them, but it's just not enough sustainability on the damage side.
Keep the skies clear for me.
But the supports could still help out switching as well, even if it is uncomfortable to them. That's the only way you can grow.
5.
Tree at least swapping to the fair. This is what I wanted him to play.
1.
And on well, the most
Capture the
booped
objective.
map, boop maps of all maps pretty much.
Yeah. Well is an exciting one. It can go back and forth. If a team's good at just getting you in the well, that's game changer.
Utek actually gonna switch up to the Roadhog just for this map. I'm excited to see some hooks from him.
Looks like the Mighty Wolf is
Early
escaping
pressure.
out here.
Dead caught with no friends left to go. Does get taken off by the hook.
Wolf gets the boop.
Be first
Aaron
point,
is
easy
cleaning
clap.
up,
Yep.
not being touched at all.
Yeah. I think Diva got demec'd really early on and then said kind of caught unawares. I don't he was not hanging up with Tree where he should be, fortunately for him.
Aaron going after Tree. He doesn't have a Mercy with him. Spagooter coming in clutch, gets pulled to the well, didn't fall in.
Clearing the area.
Hook not long enough. He is behind their enemy team.
Spagooter gets demech. Listen, putting pressure on the supports.
But no one is
Now
dying.
Heron whips it out.
Systems at max.
Yeah, no one is dying on the side of Easy Clap. Albino Joe does fall, but realistically, I can't see Waifu Superstar winning this.
He gets a kill.
Tree gets taken out,
Really
but
needs to be focusing the supports of Farah.
Yeah. It's looking like an extended fight that will not go in the favor of Waifu Superstar. They just gotta regroup. They gotta leave.
Yeah, there may be some callouts, but UTEC has 5 strong on the point, 6 now. They're literally going to stall themselves out to 99%. I don't know why they're doing that.
and it looks like Easy Clap just pulled off 2 boops in that fight with Rissa of Roadhog pull. That's 2 big kills.
Realistically, only probably 1 fight left for Waifu Superstar. They've got to get on the point.
They have 4 ultimates, so maybe they can get a turnaround here.
A nice Roadhog ulti from UTEC to stop him, but Thrifty and Zed
Thrifty
get on the point.
Well, he finds Arissa.
He doesn't kill the rest of the force.
Heron is low. What are you doing?
Ooh, Tree.
That was spicy.
He needs to be a hero with his rush. He does get 2.
Operating at maximum efficiency.
Looks like they're going to be able to take this point.
Just no wonder yet again.
No wonder. Let's see if they can stop this Tracer.
He does hit 1. Can he do it 2 times in a row?
He gets the Mercy needs to fly to Farah. There we go.
But his team's gonna be coming up, so they can actually stop
He got
him
the
from taking the point. Oh! And
UTEC with a nice roll here. Give out all. Not. It finds the Lucio.
but no.
He's got to be pissed, and that's just.
Wow, no wonder. The stalls. Every time they just can't seem to kill him.
So,
No,
think Heron-
no answer to
and
Once
Heron or
again.
No Wonder.
what a surprise for the play of the game. Not Heron pulling it off. He's just coming through for his team. Like,
Yep.
huge move.
This isn't even an ulti, this is just left clicks. Boom, boom.
Huge. Easy clap. Unfortunately.
Easy clap. Rio.
Alrighty, guys. So I will be playing in the next game. So I'm gonna be cutting out the stream here.
That's how we
GG's.
do it.
Alrighty. Good luck, buddy.
See you there, Cal.
See ya.